on. Anyways, guys, let's see what we got here. It is the beginning of a new season with the Goons. We are, I mean, pretty much set up to compete for a cup run again. 89, 96, excuse me, and an 86. It's just a matter of what we do, and the problem is I'm now at the stage where it's like, okay, regular season success is a given. We should be fine. Famous last words. We'll see what Cody Gregor can do, the man of 1,004 penalty minutes. We'll see what he can do. The dude has over 600 penalty minutes in his last 3 AHL seasons. Oh, God. The day full of anxiety, just kind of have to wind down and relax. But yeah, don't postulate a cup, Devils. But hey, hopefully everything's good. Have we won a cup? No. But will this be the year? Maybe. We will sim to December 1st, as we always do. Indeed, randomly D just streaming right now, which, hey, go watch him. I don't care. As you should. But yeah, anyway, to, again, discuss the rumored, the postulated 8-year deal for Kirill Kaprizov. Again, Minnesota has to do it. You know, I have a friend that's a Wild fan, and he said it. Like, yeah, Marian Gaborik was sick, but we've never had a skilled player like Kirill Kaprizov. You can't lose that guy. As the Capitals have fired their head coach, Sasha Barkov. Yeah, so, I mean, you can't lose him. You're going to pay him whatever. You have to pay him whatever. You know? Going to be looking for these title fights. Hey, enjoy it. I wish I'm telling you, man. I wish I could enjoy the UFC. But Dana White is just such a fucking moron that I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not even people be like, oh, we could have his political opinions. It's not even his fucking political opinions. It's
fanboy. The man was a fanboy.
CGM, just the Caps fan I wanted to see. I just don't understand how Dana White can have the greatest female MMA fighter on his roster all time, and the only way he knows how to promote her is by saying, oh, well, Amanda Nunes has been knocking out the men. He's the dumbest motherfucker. And again, I will reiterate, people can succeed if they're dumb as fuck. Dana White is proof of that. Sometimes really dumb motherfuckers fail upwards. And he has. So good for him. CGM, thank you for the prime. I hope you enjoyed the jersey tonight. Oh, God. It's not a Tom Wilson jersey, no, it's an Alex Semin jersey. I did see the Matt Barzal goal today, too, which Matt Barzal's fucking disgusting. And yes, I know, the Bruins could have had him. I'm aware, thank you. I am aware. NHL Face-Off Big Box PS1 copy out in the wild today. I used to love the NHL Face-Off series, but boy, it didn't age well. NHL Face-Off 03 with Adam Foote on the cover was just mwah when I was 9. Not so much anymore. All right, Lawrence Legacy, our lovely defenseman to forward. 17 points in 24 games, not bad. Last year's Rookie of the Year. Andrew Niedermeyer, looking good. Looking good, over point a game, 17 goals, I like it. And there's the Ariel Legacy that we expect to see. I don't know how he scored 12 goals last year. Look at this boy. I don't know how he does this. Was I more mad at the refs for the no penalty on the hit? I was mad at a lot of people. The refs, the NHL. You can't blame... To insult Tom Wilson here. You can't be mad at Tom Wilson for doing Tom Wilson things. You can't. If you have a horse that bites you every time you try to brush it, eventually you can't be mad at the fucking horse because that's just what the horse does.
The man was a fanboy.
So you can't be mad at Tom Wilson for it. Golino, thank you for the 28 months. I thank you for it. How are you? Ooh, only 7 goals for Joey Byer. 28 points, though. 18 points for Cameron Carlton. Ekman's crushing it. I think we have to break up Ekman and Byer. He's just... With Carlton scoring some goals, I am a little bit... if you have Lawrence Legacy playing forward, why not have Ariel Legacy on defense? Because you know why. Because we have a good defense. Glad to hear you for one time a month. Galino, it's all good, though. It is good to see you. I hope you've been well. 19 points for Lundin, 9 points for Holmquist, 17 for Chanik. That fourth line's tremendous. Only 31 penalty minutes for Gregor so far. Nighthawk, what's up? I'm doing well. I know we're the best team in our division right now, but I genuinely feel as though... It just sucks, though, because like Niedermayer's a goal scorer, Byer's a goal scorer, Ekman's a goal scorer. Byer hasn't been great so far, but I really need Uriel Legacy to bump up Joe Byer, even though I want to keep the legacies together. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Sim another month. 16, 5, and 3. Like I said, though, at this stage, I can't sit here and say I care about the regular season. I just can't. It's all about the playoffs for us now. That's the only thing that matters. We need to have postseason success. And it sucks that we're at that stage, but it's where we are at. It's just the facts. 26, 7, and 4, by the way. Ridiculous. Who's better, Panarin or Barzal?
Oh, good for you!
Ridiculous goal. I'm going to go with Duggo. Thank you for the follow. How fast is the sim speed? If you're on a Series X, it's very fast. If you're on a Series X, it's very fast and delightful and beautiful. So yeah, I would still go with Panarin over Barzal, but it doesn't mean Barzal isn't sick. Whew, 53 points for Ekman. Not bad. Are we the top team in the NHL? Yes, we are. So January 1st, 2039. That is how far into this we are. 2039. So far, we are the top team in the NHL. We are averaging 4 goals a flippin' game. 4 goals a game, 37 games into it. Crease, what's up, by the way? And our goals against average is a 2.7, which is a little bit up there, but not horrible. So our offense is disgusting. We have a 30% power play, which is top 6 right now. And in terms of the PK, we have the second best PK in the league. One of 2 teams at an 86%. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it's the goaltending or the defense. Lawrence Legacy, not quite scoring at a ridiculous pace, but still 26 points in 37 games. I am happy with this. Wolf, I am doing quite well. Niedermayer, 25 goals, 40 points in 37 games. Happy with that. And of course, Ekman's still now leading this team. 53 points in 37 games. So I'm very happy with him. Byer, I think went from what, like 7 goals to 15 in a month? So putting him with Uriel Legacy was a really good choice. Again, never scored less than 30 goals. Got an alert that my debit card was used at Walmart, Bentonville, Arkansas. 8976. I live in Michigan. Time to call the, time to shut down that account and call your bank, buddy. Hey, it's better than the time that I was alerted to a $300 expense. Someone bought plane tickets in Afghanistan with my credit card number. So that was fun. But got my money back, no problem. Oh, Joey Byer, nearly 14,000. I fucking wish, nearly 1,400 points. 1,380. 300, glad you got your money back. Yeah, it was a fun time. Cameron Carlton, 33 points in 37 games. He's looking good. Legacy has 1 goal, 31. He's only taken 30 shots. I love this guy so much. I love this guy so much. He's had a good return to form. He and Byer work pretty damn well together. Lundin, 32 points. Not bad. 18 points for Holmquist. Not bad. Janek's doing well. Falk's looking okay. Only 43 penalty minutes, 20 points for Cody Gregor, so I'm pretty happy with that. Christensen's doing well. No real reason to make changes to that fourth line. Like, I know we have Talixon, Suhonen, and Malkin ready to go, but I think we're good to go. Again, the problem for Talixon is he's listed as the depth forward, and I don't know why. Like, he's a sick player. Same for Suhonen. An insane shot for this guy, too. I mean, if we need options in the future. Let's see, Johnson, 12 points, plus 23. 7 points and a plus 25 for Abdicator. Lilya's looking good. Zagrapin's struggled a little bit. Saprikin and Devereaux have been okay. We need to wait to see what happens with Zagrapin. Him being an even's kind of concerning. Is he a top 2 defenseman? Is that what that just said? Yeah, he's a top 2 defenseman. Jesus Christ. 2 top 2 defensemen on this team. It's beautiful. And then goalie-wise, Barlow has a 906, a 911 for Rantanen. So the goaltending needs to be a little bit better. we do have Billy Bird in the system still, who is crushing it at the AHL level. We'll give Barlow a little bit more time, though. He's only played 10 games, not 12. Rantanen's done well, so all is looking good for us. I mean, we're 2-time President's Trophy winners, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what happens through January here. Excluding Byer, who will also be a Channel Hall of Famer. Oof. It's a shame that guys like, I mean, Bobby Peters would have been if he won a cup here. Bobby Peters was 1 win away from being a Channel Hall of Famer. I think if I were to leave it up to the voting, we just beat Philadelphia 12-2. If I were to leave it up to the voting, Bobby Peters might still get in. He's been our best goalie by far. Someone like Oberg would have made it too. Maybe Geisberger would have made it. I mean, there were a lot of guys who were on the cusp of being at that level, but we had to let go of them because we didn't win in time. 79 points. Nobody else has more than 72. This team is unreal. 37, 8, and 5. We have a 19-point lead on the Canucks. Granted, they have a game at hand. 79% point percentage right now. We're still averaging 4 goals for per game. Oh my god, the lowest is a 2.33. Goals against average at a 2.48, which is now the second lowest in the league. Power play percentage at 30%, which is third best in the league. And our penalty kill is at 86%, which is the second best in the league. 9-0-1 in our last 10. The CGM said it, but it's true. Like, it is cup or bust. We've known this now for the past couple of seasons. It's been almost 4 years worth of cup or bust. It's just, have we gotten the right players into the right spots? And I mean, again, I'm a little bit worried maybe about Christensen just in terms of overall, because again, Talixon, Suhonen, and Malkin, but certainly not making any changes. Good old double L Lawrence Legacy, 40 points in 50 games. Last year's Rookie of the Year. Again, defenseman being played at forward. It's a beautiful thing. Andrew Niedermeyer, 53 points, 30 goals already this season. Someone who's been capable of anywhere from 30 to 50 in the past. Fox, thank you for the bits. Imagine defending Dom Wilson. I mean, hey, Peter Laviolette has to. Ekman, getting a lot more assists this year. 74 points in 50 games. He has 38 goals. He's well on his way to another 50-goal season. The funny thing is, like, Ekman would be, I mean, again, he's kind of the poster boy for, like, our success beyond the second round. We've had some great third-round picks, some great seventh-round picks. He doesn't even have the best shot I've ever seen. He's just unreal. He is just unreal. And again, he has scored no less than 49 goals since the 2032-33 season. If he hits 50 again, that one fucking 49 would ruin it. It would be nothing but 50-goal seasons. Second line, Joey Byer is well on his way to hitting 30 goals again. 58 points in 50 games. The living legend. 17 goals away from 700. 17 goals for Byer. Well, thank you for that lovely 7 months. I very much appreciate that. Very much indeed. Very, very much indeed. Cameron Carlton, 47 points in 50 games. A lovely return to form for him. And we needed that. Ariel Legacy might be a Channel Hall of Famer just because we've never had a player like this. We have never had a player, never had a player, never had a player, never had a player. DMCA. 426 points, 381 of them are assists. He almost has more assists or almost has more points in his career than shots. Figure that one out. Johnny Canuck, what's going on, buddy? And then on the third line, Lundin, a phenomenal 39 points in 50 games. Very happy with that. Holmqvist as a defensive first third line center, 24 points in 50 games. Very happy with that. And Landon Janik, 36 points in 50 games. Very happy with that. No doubt. Fourth line, Jose Falk, 23 points. He had 26 in all of last year, so he's doing great. Jason Christensen was finally given a chance. He has 24 points in 50 games. Again, an 80-point guy last year in the AHL. And Cody Gregor only has 50 penalty minutes. He's kept it in check this year. And he's a great player. He is our Tom Wilson. An absolute scumbag based on the penalty minutes, but when he's on the ice, he can actually do good things if he doesn't try to actively kill people. Johnson looking good. Abdelkader looking good. Lilia and Zagrapin. Yeah, this defense is great. Rantanen with a 918. Barlow up to a 921. I feel bad for Billy Bird that he got kind of overruled. We march on through February. It is not a leap year. Deadline day is on the 28th. As a Sabres fan, pain is pain. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a Sabres fan right now. Ooh, a couple losses in a row. A lot of coaches are getting fired right now. Jesus Christ, guys, this team. Back-to-back law. Another coach is fired. Another coach is fired. Can we beat Toronto on deadline day? Yes, we can. 46 wins as of March 1st. How many suspensions would Gregor get if suspensions were in the game? That's a very good question. That's a very good question. All of them. Any decision on whether or not to edit? I don't have the desire to edit right now, unfortunately. It's just not something I want to do again right now. So it's tough. It's tough because I want to get it done, but the problem is, like, I need to actually have the desire to want to edit, and right now I don't. I just don't. So I haven't really worked on it at all. It sucks, but yeah, there might be a chance that I'm done roster editing NHL 21 for the year, and we might just, cut back with it on 22. And the hope for 22 is that next gen means roster sharing, and that way, if my file does get deleted, I can just immediately download it again. Because literally, if roster sharing were to be in the next game, every night when I'm done, I would just upload the new file. Like, why not, right? Like, consistently just upload my file to have it be up to date as of that day. And then we'd be fine. But yeah, the good thing is, like, NHL 2K10, I don't really feel like editing. But someone else is apparently doing it on Operation Sports, which is great. In terms of the little bit of editing I've done for, like, the 2K10 rosters, like the default rosters, that's quick and easy. Just to adjust potentials, So we'll see if it happens. I'm not sure. That said, back to the task at hand. We are the best team in the NHL right now. Nashville's pretty fucking sick, too. As are the Islanders. Goals for, our average finally dipped under a 4, but we still have the top offense in the league. Goals against average is now the lowest. So our offense is slipping a little bit, but our defense has gone up. Power play percentage at 29.5, so the offense dropped off a little bit there. But still a top 5 power play. And our penalty kill is at 86%, the best in the league. Minnesota has 12 shorthanded goals. I know this isn't your fault at all regarding the roster, but on Xbox there, would it back up your saves? No, not that I know of, at least. Not that I know of, at least. I wish there was. Paint the team. Lawrence Legacy, 50 points. I don't know if he'll hit his point total that he had from last year. 14 points in 18 games is a pretty tall ask, but still pretty damn good. Of course, last year he took more shots, too, because obviously he wasn't playing with Ekman. Niedermeyer, 67 points, 38 goals. Great stuff. Ekman, 90 points in 64 games, 49 goals. Moving Ekman up to that top line was the best thing I could have done because Joey Byer has hit 30 goals again. He is 9 away. 9 away from 700. He has passed 1,400 points in his career. And has taken 4,444 shots. I'm so upset I missed the point marker, but hey. Closing in on 700 goals again. He has never scored less than 30 goals in a season. Once upon a time, he scored 73. Byer was never franchise potential. He was always just an elite. 3rd overall in 2022. One of the best players in channel history. He is absolutely, again, we talked about it. Can a player live up to a 92 overall out of the draft, Frederick McDonough? Which, again, if you have not seen that, search Toogie, best draft pick ever. You will find it. I didn't know if anyone could live up to Freddie McDonough. Joe Byer's done it, man. He has done it. He's McDonough it. Cameron Carlton, 54 points in 64 games. Please don't disappear in the playoffs, sir. Our playoff success might just hinge upon the personal success of Cameron Carlton. Uriel Legacy has 3 goals and 56 assists. He's taken 49. He has more assists than shots. Fucking bonkers. 4 assists away from 400 in his career. 3rd line, Jesper Lundin, 43 points. At 48 all of last year. Great stuff. Holmqvist, 29 points on the season. Landon Janik's done very well. Falk's been great. Christensen's been great. Gregor's been great. Minimizing those penalties taken. A plus 40 for good old Lewis Johnson. Everything about this team, we're just crushing it. Rantanen and Barlow have both been pretty damn good. Rantanen save percentage dropped that past month. That might explain the slight drop in terms of like the offense. Maybe if we played a more defensive style. We will sim to the 16th. Halfway through the month, we'll see where Byer happens to be in terms of goals. As we are just steamrolling the competition before losing to the Jets. 52 wins. On pace for our best record ever. We have already clinched the division. And we are 9 points ahead of Nashville. Granted, they have 2 games at hand. We are well on our way. Well on our way to another President's Trophy. Joe Byer is 3 goals away from 700. Will he hit it this season? I mean, we have to see it happen. Joe Byer is 3 away from 700. First period, Niedermeyer scores. Second period, 2-1 Carolina. Slow sim the 3rd period. Crashes down in front of it. I mean, again, Davos, once I'm kind of done with this, whenever people are down and maybe get some racing games in there, whether it be Wreckfest or NASCAR or whatever, I'm down. Holt scores, so we're going to lose this one. Yeah, 3-1 loss to Carolina. Big yikes. The curse of fucking simming, not from the calendar. Again, but we play for the dramatics. Simming from the calendars for nerds. It is for nerds. First period, 1-0. Janik scores. Second period, 3-0. Legacy and Holmqvist. Third period, 4-1. Janik scores again. So a 4-1 win over Pittsburgh. Rantanen with a 34 save effort. Good stuff. Can I do a Ric Flair woo? No, because I'd wake up my girlfriend who was sick today. So, we'll hold off. Warrior MotoGP will happen when the new one comes out. Like, I want to play it badly, but the new one's coming out very soon. If he gets a hat trick in the first, so be it. First period, Holmqvist scores. Second period, 2 more goals. Byer has 1. He's 2 away. Joe Byer, 2 goals away from 700. Like, the fact that we're winning games, I'm like, whatever. Can Joe Byer hit 700 in his career this season? Come on, Joey, 1 more. Make it interesting. Rizzy scores. 3-2 final over Colorado. Another great game there. Barlow in goal. Ekman also closing in on 100 points this season. Holy, look at our fucking schedule, dude. Look at this garbage. Back to back, back to back, back to back. Who did this? The anti-Goonfish bias is very apparent. We're the Toronto Maple Leafs of Trinidad. 2 away for Mr. Byer. 2 away. We play Calgary, one of our biggest rivals. 2-0 Flames. Noonan and Addison. 3-0 Flames. Joey Byer. 1 away from 700. We do get our asses handed to us by Calgary. Joe Byer. 1 goal away from 700. Will it happen against the Cats? Yes, it will. Because in order to see this goal, I have to play until we get the goal. I can't watch it. But we are absolutely jumping in to get Byer this goal. 100%. We are getting Joe Byer this goal. Let us do it. Will it happen in Florida? I wish I could save it for a home game, but I mean, you know, I can't guarantee Byer wouldn't score. Send in the Goons. Send in the Goons. Are the Sabres the worst franchise in sports history? No. Nolan Barlow, nice little 921 save percentage, 2 shutouts. Good stuff. Yeah, Vitaly Vorobyov, who is pretty mad. Holy shit, well, we're not playing on that camera. Can we get Joe Byer's 700th goal? That is the target for this game. Goal number 700 for Joey Byer. I will play until I get it. And we will play however long it takes, even if I don't score with him in this game, which is possible. I forgot too, I'm playing with the slider set, so this could be interesting. Stop Barlow.
Trinidad and Tobago's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Lawrence Legacy, he's got nowhere to go.
The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Panthers take it along the wall. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control.
Over there, Ekman. Damn it.
Here's a chance to set up now. With the stop.
Not a great start to this game for us. Ekman, you have to have the speed to north-south them.
Into the corner. Back to the blue line.
Advocator? Ah, good try.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Takes a couple
That was
of
nearly a
knocks
trip.
and loses control.
Lawrence.
Slides the puck down low.
Ooh, what a rebound. Goal though.
The Panthers get a hold
Oh, Ernie can't hit.
Look out, a 2-on-1. Pokes it away in his own end. The
Fucking
Panthers
Pokes
have it in
fan,
the
baby.
offensive end.
Is Ekman hurt? He can't be. We have injuries off.
Defensive zone.
He's just tired.
Here's the
Please don't let him score like that. That would have been
Stop that one.
hot garbage. Can we get that second line out here finally? I want a chance to actually finish this challenge quickly.
Centering pass and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
I love how I have Goons, but they can't seem to hit.
And now he passes.
Here he is! The man! The myth!
The Guppies looking against
The legend? Ah, almost walked through. That would have been sweet.
Defensive zone. Couldn't find the intended
Stay on him,
target.
Cam.
Plays the puck up ahead.
Legacy, the man of 1,000 assists.
Play there. And he connects with the long bomb.
Really good long look pass to the forward.
Good
Joe! He's not fast enough.
looking for space inside the
Out of
D
here,
zone.
Gaucher. Get out. Get out!
Gets a hold of the puck here in
Ah.
his own end.
Thought that was a
Florida's
trip.
got it now. Here's a shot and makes the save.
Okay, I'm hitting the trigger to pass it out. That second line is gassed.
Lots of time left in this
Absolutely
period.
gassed.
Still looking for our first goal.
Let's see what Holmquist can do, and the answer is lose a face-off.
With possession along the wall. The Guppies
Holy bounces.
position game.
What are these bounces?
Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
That would have been a sick
Knocked
feed.
away.
Lilia? There we go, boys. Let's get some of that aggressiveness in there. We're Goons, after all.
From the right side takes the pass.
That's embarrassing.
Got a great heads-up defensive play here.
Not like this.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Trinidad and Tobago's looking to break
Undine.
out of their own end. Tries to go off the wall and it's broken up.
Yeah, I think
Attaboy, Janik, what a hit. By home. Crush Andrews! Are you ready to race? Are you ready to rock?
Streaking into the attack.
Are you ready to watch a man
Pokes it away to keep
score 700? Jesus Christ, okay.
And the freshman continues to impress.
Alright, well, that was unfortunate. How did that even happen? I feel like I poked it off of someone and it went right to his teammate. So let's see. Janik pokes it. He immediately pokes it. Yeah, well, okay, that poke check makes sense. Computer shit in the bed, that's unfortunate. Right here, he pulls off a windmill. Yeah, fair enough. Bit garbage that that dude was able to poke check, but what do I know? I'm not a game developer.
Perso's won the draw here in the neutral zone.
All the poke checks that miss in the game. Oh, dude, Devereaux. Yeah, I might have understood now why we're struggling at times. Devereaux slow. Oh, I see. My player misses. I see. Grigor. Kill. Kill. How the fuck? Just keep passing it through my players. Some hot stankin' garbage this game.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Couldn't complete the play.
All right, Devereaux, I see ya.
He's only one goal away from the next plateau. He's really working the puck now.
And that's picked off. Oh, smart heads
boy
up
Christensen.
Reed. Quick pass to
No.
What a
The passing on these sliders with these players is a little bit rough at times.
can't connect. He grabs the puck here on
What
the
is happening right now?
They gain-
Oh, good for you!
Stokely, appreciate the follow. Welcome to
grabs the puck and looks to make
me
some-
trying to score a goal with one particular player.
Florida's got it from behind the net.
Easier said than done, apparently.
Nice poke check. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one. What
the fuck was that guy's stick doing?
Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it, and that shot
I
is
think
caught
that
in
could have
traffic.
made it through, but what do I know?
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And he moves it up to Byer.
Here he is. Here's the man, who for some reason is slow as fuck.
Through center along the wing.
How do I keep... Every time I get it with Joe, there's always incidental contact to knock it away.
Errant pass, and the play's broken up.
Can I please have the puck for more than half a second?
With the stop. Couldn't connect on that pass. Oh, and
Oh, but when Cameron Carlton does that poke check, it's off the mark. I see. Byer.
And the
Fuck off with these perfect pokes!
Florida's looking to break out. Trinidad and Tobago's gained possession along the
Joey! Come on, what? What is this? You gotta be kidding me that he can't handle that pass. I know he's old. But fucking really? But that other dude could fucking grab a puck that was back here and go whah with full power like Ovechkin on a 1T in the playoffs.
one happened. Tries to
Oh, this game.
gains the
If I score a goal in 2K10, does it count as Byer's 700th? Please, spare me.
moves the puck. Can't make
Man, I
it.
can't north-south anybody.
Florida's got
Nor
it.
can I hit anybody, apparently.
They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Manages to hang on.
Did I mention how much I hate this gameplay even with sliders?
Center. And a nice
Look at this fucking garbage. It just bounces. That's it. They also have a guy named Ron Burgundy, so that's great.
receives the pass.
Get off of my
Strong
puck.
defensive effort.
Lundeen, please.
Here they come
Thank
on the
you.
attack. Quick snap.
Nope.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I don't even care about the win. It's just literally score 700 with Byer and then leave. That's all it is.
Takes the feed.
As long as it takes.
Neutral zone. The Panthers take over on possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. Settles things down and gets control of it once again.
Jesus Christ.
The attack.
Thank you, Zagrappin.
Tobago's got a hold of it along the wall. Ahead of steam
And a
now
boy
towards the
Holmquist.
puck.
Gregor.
Some wrist
No.
shot. Blocker save.
That would have been nice.
That's not even a rebound anymore. It's like a cleared puck. Off the goalie and into the corner.
Holmquist. Hit him with the mish.
Gains possession. Back at the point, they set
That
it
move
up.
that totally exists and everyone's done.
Really close with that. He got
You know?
shots on it, but nowhere near the net.
And he gets
There were
it.
not Zambonis in Wreckfest,
Under
unfortunately.
siege here.
They look like 5 straight.
Again, we will get to racing tonight if I score this goal. I will be here for as long as it takes. We get Byer 700 tonight. I don't care if I'm here. God help me if there isn't a celebration for it, by the way.
Out front,
I don't care if I'm here until 5 in the morning. That goal will be scored. Rest assured.
A lot of time left left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Stops him cold. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles.
I love how often players escape 2-on-1 situations in this game with the puck. It's my favorite thing.
Oh, good for you!
My favorite.
Florida's got control of it now.
Morgan, appreciate the follow. God damn it, this game. How have the Bruins been recently? Good.
Up along the wing.
One of the top teams in the NHL.
The stick in front. Nice pass.
What?
From against the wall, it's centered out. Way too much congestion blocks that. Blast from the blue line.
He wasn't even set.
On the play.
Crash, no worries, buddy.
The Panthers are in transition.
We'll catch you later.
And he regains control.
Tomorrow will be a better day, hopefully.
Pass to Folk. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall.
I also love when you hit someone in the back and your controller shakes and it doesn't fucking do anything.
Complete the play.
Okay, we're gonna recognize that you hit somebody, but also
And
get
now
bent.
it's over to Niedermeyer. It's a 2-on-1.
Gregor! Oh!
Stopped by the goaltender.
He didn't have the hands. So safe to give Adam Fox a high elite. I mean, medium elite at least.
Slide into position.
High elite might be a stretch. Maybe.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Okay.
Slides the puck over. Good defense.
Fucking hell!
Steps across the blue line. Wrist shot from the slot. Misses the net. Oh,
Yes! Go, Joe! Go! Be the hero! Byer! Yes! 700 for the captain! Oh, thank God. Oh, it only took until the first period. 40 goals on the season. 700 in his career.
When you get into this position, that puck's got to be
Oh, captain, my captain.
much time to think about it.
Beautiful. North Southam, cut in, score a goal like everyone does in fucking ESHL because it's the only way to fucking score that's fun. And there's literally not even a celebration.
frame. We got
Well, number 700 for Joe. We lost, no, we won 6-3. Ekman hits 100 points. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Well, I thought there'd be something. There wasn't. 55 wins for the Goons on the season. 116 points. We are closing in on another President's Trophy. Joey Byer. Apparently has 702. Oh, okay, he scored another goal in that game, that's why. Yeah, 40. Wait. He was on. Yeah, he must have gotten a Hattie then. 40. Yeah, okay, he did score a Hattie in that game. Well, I wonder if they celebrated for the hat trick then. Jesus Christ. Well, it's a beautiful day. 700 in his career. Scores a hat trick. If we beat Nashville here, the President's Trophy is ours. Now, you could say the President's Trophy curse is there, but, you know, what are you going to do? T-Prez, I would. But I'm sorry. Believe it or not, this face managed to lock down a relationship for over a year. I hate to tell you, I'm committed to. It's a bold, you know, it's a bold move, though. I appreciate your straightforwardness. Nashville, can we win? No, we lose 4-3, so no President's Trophy yet. We beat the Kings 5-0. 6 points ahead of the Preds with a game at hand. 4 points clear of the Preds. We'd have to really blow it to not take the President's Trophy here. Whoops, didn't mean to go to edit lines. I'm very excited to look at the point totals at the end of the season. Philadelphia. What do we have? We lose 5-2. Okay, so boys, remember when I said we'd have to really blow it to not get that trophy? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Only 2 points clear. Please don't throw away this trophy. Thank you. We secure the top seed in the West, the top seed in the NHL. Again, we are going to finish shy of winning 60 games, which might be for the best, as we beat San Jose 4-1 to end this season. I really wanted 60 wins. We actually had to kind of throw it away, unfortunately, to not hit 60, but that's okay. It's pretty much the one thing, aside from winning the cup, that we haven't done is hit 60 wins in a year. And, you know, that's okay. That's okay. We'll be all right. We will be all right. The #1 team in the league. Is it our 3rd straight President's Trophy? No, but I think it's our 3rd in our last 4 years. Yeah, it's our 3rd President's Trophy in the last 4 years. We have yet to see a single cup, unfortunately. The Sharks just missed out on the playoffs. Swizz, what's going on, buddy? Weekend's going all right. No complaints. We beat Nashville by 2 points. ROW tiebreaker, though, we would have had them by a significant margin. We had the league's #1 offense at a .387. Goals against average was the lowest in the league, so that's pretty much what you would expect. Arizona was very close, though. Literally, we allowed 1 less goal than them. Power play at 29%, top 5 in the league. Poor Buffalo, 2nd best power play, and they missed the playoffs. And the penalty kill was at 87%, which was by far the best in the league, considering we took the 2nd most penalties in the league. Yet we had the best penalty kill. Not bad. Not bad. How many shorties did we score? Minnesota had 13, we had 10. That's nuts. I'm very glad San Jose didn't make it. Another one of our bigger rivals. Very happy to not see them. New Jersey absolutely sucked. Dallas is no longer abysmal, but they are not a playoff team. So is it confirmed that it's Vancouver? If it's not Vancouver, then it's probably going to be Calgary, right? Be interesting to see who we play in round 1. For this team, Ekman, 111 points, a 64-goal season. That is a career high. He hit 60 for the 2nd time. It's a career high in goals, and I believe a career high in points as well. So Ekman's only getting better with age. 500 career goals on the dot as well because of that. His best season ever after his worst playoff performance ever. Go figure. Hopefully he can stay this hot in the postseason. We might have a chance. Only 18 of those goals were on the power play, too, so he is still nuts. What a player Mr. Ekman happens to be. Joe Byer, the ageless wonder, scored 47 goals. The most he has scored in a season since 25-26. Ageless wonder. 707 career goals, over 1,400 points, in under 1,400 games. Still closing in on 1,000 PIMs as well. He stayed pretty disciplined this season. Shot 16%. Can I still hate that you can't see fights from here? Over 2,200 hits in his career, though, which is fucking nuts. Is this the hit them as hard as possible team? Yes. Joe Byer, channel legend. Andrew Niedermeyer, great season as well. 88 points, 47 goals. So again, he has scored no less than 45 over the past 4 seasons. Has 900 games already. That's insane. 821 points. Not bad for the former 5th overall pick, Uriel Legacy. The best decision I made at the beginning of the season, about 2 months in, was to put Legacy with Byer on that 2nd line. Holy shit. Holy shit. Injuries are off, yes, just for the sake of speed. 5 goals, 79 assists. He only took 64 shots. 84 points, 79 assists. He is the reverse Brandon Peary, and I love him. Cameron Carlton. If you can play like that in the playoffs, the last time you had a season like that, we made the Stanley Cup Final. It's his best goal-scoring season to date. If Cameron Carlton can play like that, we have a chance. Again, in that cup run, he was great. If he can play like that, I gave him another chance. People wanted him out, and I don't blame them, but if he can play like that, we have a chance. Lundin, 51 points. Not bad for the former 7th rounder, for God's sakes. 51 points, not quite a career high, but still a really good season for a third liner. Landon Janik, 46 points as a third liner, 19 goals. Not too shabby for a former 5th rounder. And then Cody Gregor on the 4th line. Still takes a shitload of penalty minutes, but he did put up 39 goals with no, or 39 points. I wish 39 goals. 39 points with no power play time. He's the X factor. And yes, we'll check to see how many fights he had, don't worry. Jason Christensen, first year on the 4th line. 37 points, not bad. Probably not good enough to be Rookie of the Year. T.S. Holmqvist did well as well. 33 points, 75 penalty minutes for him. Again, not quite what we thought he was going to be. That point total has just kept going. It's just kept going down after his debut season. Jose Falk on the 4th line put up 30 points, which is pretty damn good for a 4th liner. He was our lowest scoring forward. Defensively, of course, Lawrence Legacy did play as a forward. He ends up finishing with 66 points this year. He won Rookie of the Year last year as a defenseman playing forward. 54 assists this year. Has 130 points in 164 games. Crazy. 4th round pick, Lawrence Legacy. That's really been the key. Like, we have absolutely gotten some steals to keep this team afloat. It's been ridiculous. Lewis Johnson, 36 points this season. It's 300 for the career, a plus 145, 582 penalty minutes. He takes quite a few penalties, too. Let's be honest, that's something we always have to look to overcome. Michael Zagrapin. 25 points, plus 25. Still looking good. He came around in time to plus minus for him. It's actually going to look pretty good in his career. Robert Lilia, our number 69. 23 points. Pretty much good for 20 points. Almost 500 career games. Vladimir Suprikin. Again, he's good for about 20 points a year. Plus minus is a little bit concerning. Ernie Abdelkader, our enforcer. One of the two. A plus 51 this season. Crazy. Former 4th round pick right there. And then Yves Devereaux, former 5th round pick. Nice little 12-point season. Can't believe the draft success that we've had here. So who starts? It's going to be Jukka Rantanen. But, yeah. Again, the question of with the other goalies that we had, right? Would they have performed this well? Maybe, maybe not. That said, I do have to say, at the very least, money-wise, we wouldn't have been able to hold on to them. So this was probably for the best. I'm pretty happy about this. Jukka Rantanen, 2nd round pick of ours. Has a career .916 save percentage in 137 games. His record is 91, 28, and 12. Eat your heart out, Andrei Vasilevsky. And then Nolan Barlow in his rookie year. Is that good enough for Rookie of the Year? Probably not, but 28 and 1. Crazy what we did this year. Absolutely crazy. And just to look at the fights. 13 fights for Gregor, 11 for Johnson, so the penalty minutes make sense. Only Christensen, Niedermeyer, Suprikin, Lundin, and Ekman. Falk as well actually went without fights. Joe Byer had 2 fights this season. What a guy. Shitload of takeaways for Niedermeyer, so that aggression from the forwards. Pretty damn good. A lot of block shots and a lot of hits. Legacy hit the most this year, huh? Wouldn't have expected that. Around the league, what do we got? Around the league, what do we got? Most points went to Carpenter. I do have to wonder. What would have happened had we gotten Carpenter? Had we won a single draft lottery, this guy would have been ours. That's not how it panned out, unfortunately. Crazy player. Ekman was second in points. He had Wesley Marsh. It's like all power forwards too. How many power forwards are up here? Marsh is a sniper. Loktianov's a sniper. Playmaker sniper. Oh, we're starting to see the powered forward dominance slip away a little bit. Carpenter obviously led the way with 77 flipping goals, and I mean, he has 1,100 points in 900 games. He almost has 700 goals already, guys. He has never scored less than 46 goals in a season. So as much as Joe Byer's our hero, this guy's fucking nuts. How nice it would have been. Man, there were 6 60-goal scorers and a 70-goal scorer. That's insane. Philip Leopold had 90 assists. 90. Pinelli had 88. Oh my god, I thought Legacy was fucking nuts. Look at some of these freaking point totals, dude. Who was the penalty minute king? Flaherty had 195 pin. My god. Some of these penalties are insane. Really quickly. Most hits. Ekholm had 243. Jesus. Fight king. Oh my god. The 80s and 90s are back, boys. The 80s and 90s are back. Look at these goddamn fight totals. Look at these goddamn fight totals. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And catcher just for you, I will check, Mr. Pinelli. Who has had a very good career. A very, very good career, to say the least. Goddamn. For the defense, really quickly, point leader was Corso, only 70. I say only 70 because we've seen Oscar Nilsson have some insane seasons for Montreal. Goal scoring king, Gonchar and Zinger with 14 each. For the goaltenders, the winningest was Kavanaugh with 44. Shutout leader with 6 is Young in Winnipeg. We've seen a lot of him. Kavanaugh is likely to win the Vezina unless it goes to Young. So keep an eye out for Arizona, apparently. Shout out to our former goaltender and Alex Zigomanis out in Colorado. Making $8 million a year. No way we could afford it. Especially when Rantanen gets paid half that. Just about. Where the hell's our other boys? Carter Hart, by the way, back in Philadelphia to end his career after spending a couple of seasons in Toronto. That's ridiculous. And indeed, he doesn't have 1,800 goalie games played. He only has 1,300. So yeah, the record book for goalies is still broken. Good to know. Good to know. That is ridiculous. Where the hell's our other goalies, man? Copeland in San Jose. There it is. We knew he'd fall off eventually. 904. 904. That explains it. How's that $10 million looking? I like Copeland a lot, but yeah. And then Jaden Winkler as well had a 904 in Pittsburgh. I like this guy a lot too. We drafted him 9th overall, but $9 million for a 904? Fuck that. Is Bobby Peters still around, or did Bobby Peters retire? I think Bob. Aha! Oh, Bobby, no. No. I feel so bad. He was 1 win away from a Stanley Cup, and we had to let him go. And it's just been downhill ever since. I feel so bad. Again, I don't know if Bobby Peters is a Hall of Famer. He's in our Hall of Very Good at the very least. Maguire is likely to win the Calder unless it goes to Oscar Nilsson, which EA apparently loves that name. Yeah, 43 goals for Nilsson. I'd give it to that guy for sure. So that is one hell of a season in the books. The question, and we know the answer, is who we're playing in round one. It's not Colorado, thank God. It's not Winnipeg, thank God. It is going to be the St. Louis Blues in round one. A 59-win season. And nothing matters at that stage. None of those wins. Not a single one matters at this point. It's all about the playoffs. And it's not as if the Blues were a pushover team. They won 46 goddamn games. And we have to win.